What is it?
Hello, everyone. Well, we are just getting ready here for our group meditation this evening. Thank you so much for joining us and or catching the replay and sharing our fun evening tonight. We are excited. It's Sunday night. That means it's time for our group meditation, which we love to do. And tonight, we have been, if you've been following me, we have been doing, what do you want to say? We have been doing some guided meditation that we had found. It was a group meditation, a lovely lady that had made this video I found on here. And I was following her. She had many people meditating at 9 o'clock in their time zones. And I wanted to kind of like jump in on that group energy. And so I've been trying to do the same thing around 9 o'clock. But tonight I was guided to do something a little bit different. I'm excited about this. So I would love to share. And here we are. I'm here on Instagram Live. I am here. I'm going now on Facebook, my group called Noko's Tribe, and we are live streaming on the beautiful YouTube. Hello to everyone. Hello to my tribe. What's really good, right? I hope everything. I mean, this is the healing weekend. It hasn't ended yet, right? We're still here. We're still going. And my weekend has been a beautiful one. I had a girls' night slumber party last night out at the lake house. Just a beautiful place, nature, water, a lot of spiritual connections, a lot of helping each other, healing through other people's processes. It's just beautiful. I'm really overwhelmed with love in my heart. If you can't tell, of course. I'm vibing real high. So, hey, a light worker, I'm so glad you're on with me. I just love seeing you. It makes me smile, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and light our beautiful love candle because I think that the world can always use a little love. All right. All we need is love. Da, 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 da. All we need is love.
Yay!
Love. Love is all we need.
I haven't listened to this song for a while.
So, you know, this candle is being lit for peace, for justice, for truth, for freedom. This candle is being lit for Mother Earth, for Gaia, for healing, and for us, for the universe, for all creation. And I want us to really fill up with love tonight. So that's going to be a little bit of what we're doing in our meditation this evening. And I'm excited. A light worker, you inspired me. Thank you, sweetie. That is from one of your shows. You remember that song. A light worker, you inspired me to, what can we say? You inspired me to feel more confident about doing the guided meditation myself, just because I had just kind of dipped my toe in, and you really had a great response with it. And definitely you seeing the dragonfly kind of, it made me really happy inside, because I have this special connection with Mother Earth, with nature, and to do a meditation and have you have that happen at the same time is an amazing connection to me, and I'm thankful for that. And so tonight I was out at our sacred space. We love to go out to the pond, which is in our neighborhood. It's so beautiful. There's a lot of nature noises, a lot of birds. We find a lot of feathers down there. I found numerous beautiful rocks and stones and crystals. There's some nice little waterfall areas. It's just a pretty little spot that we love to go to. And Kingston and I go there every day that we can because it fills us with joy. And it's a sacred space. You know, we go down, we do our meditations, we cleanse our little, rocks sometimes in the waterfalls, or our hands, ourselves. We clean up down there. Actually, on Friday, when we took our walk, we were able to clean the beautiful pond because so many people disrespect Mother Earth and drop trash and be disrespectful. And it hurts our heart, when we see that. And so probably about weekly, I would say we go out here with our trash bags and pick up some recycling, pick up trash, and make it beautiful again, because Mother Earth, she deserves that. Let's keep it real. I mean, she does so much for us. This is such a beautiful home for us to live, and we should be appreciating, but so many people just lack that respect. So I'm out here like, come on, guys, don't litter. Put your trash in the right places and try to, recycle, reuse, minimize as much as you can. Compost. There's so many great things you can do, but that's another video maybe.
Yeah, but compost is where all the rotten food goes.
The rotten food. That's right, Kingston. That is where that goes.
Yeah, you can whittle like that up there.
Yeah.
Like that deck and stuff.
Oh, hey, Zilboy. Thank you for joining. Let me give you a beautiful wave. Nice to see you tonight, my friend.
Oh, hi, boy. You saw me the day last night.
He was on with us Friday night. You're right, Kingston. Good memory. And so was a light worker. We have some beautiful followers that are really hanging out with us and joining our vibration. And we love that. We appreciate that. So don't you ever stop. So we're excited. I want to kind of get started pretty quickly. But yeah, it's getting late, huh? We're doing a late meditation tonight. This meditation, I was guided today on my walk out at the pond. I got some beautiful connections and ideas and messages, and I do a lot of channeling of light out there with the sunshine and the water. And so I was out there kind of meditating, and it came to me that I would share, that I would guide you guys through.
What was King now?
Rebel, thank you. Yes, we had a dog visit us out there today, so Kingston was excited about that. Our friend Rebel.
You also on a bad and first foot.
Okay.
Have a good on first.
Hey, buddy, are you done with your dinner?
No.
Okay, let's go finish that. I'm going to work on my meditation, and we're going to have to be quiet and relax for a few minutes, okay? Can we do that for our tribe so they can meditate and relax too?
Minutes?
Thank you. A few minutes. Yeah, if you sit and finish your dinner, we should be pretty good, okay? And you just wait until I'm finished, and then you can join me in the animal discussion, okay? Or if you want to come and sit and meditate, you can join me anytime you're done with your dinner. Okay, love? Okay, sorry. Sometimes he gets me so off track because I love him, and he brings so much to the conversation, if you haven't noticed. I am doing so well, so very well today. It's a beautiful day. Every day we wake up is a beautiful one. Let's keep it real. Just appreciating, filled with love today for this amazing, beautiful planet that we live on, and asking everyone to respect her. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this meditation. I'm excited. I'm like, I do this meditation all the time myself, out in my sacred space. So why can't I share it with y'all? Zilboy, that is Kingston. His name is Kingston, and we got that name is actually after the city in Jamaica. If you've ever heard of Kingston, Jamaica, his name is Kingston, and it fits him very well. It's perfect, just like all names, right? We get our names, and it's like they're just right for who we are. Our spirits, they match us in some ways. They have symbolism sometimes with things like that. So definitely into that. I think it's cool, and we love his name. Like I said, it really suits him. And my older son too. I have an older son. His name is Ari, and both of them, I feel like their names are just like exactly what they're supposed to be, right? So, all right. So we're gonna get started. If you guys have a candle or something that you want to light and join me with that beautiful intention of peace for the world, that would be amazing. Or if you have something else, some people like to light sage or Palo Santos. Hi, Honglang288. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I just gave you a little wave. It's so nice to have you. We appreciate your presence and your energy. We've got a few viewers, it looks like, on YouTube. So far, I can't tell if anybody's on me. If you're in Noko's Tribe on Facebook, please drop me a comment. I can never see if you're watching. And on my Instagram, we've got some awesome friends tonight watching and joining us as well. So we're going to get started. I'm going to do just kind of a short group meditation where we can expand our hearts, connect with source, connect with that light, that divine light, and not only use it to heal yourself, but use it to heal the world and project it back out and be a reflection. And this should be fun. I'm going to kind of...
light begins darkness. Light shines over the darkness.
Thank you, honey. Light's going to shine over the darkness. Do you want that to be in the meditation?
Yeah.
I love that, Kingston. Thank you. So, this is going to be kind of a new version because I'm doing it and sharing it with y'all instead of just to myself. But I hope you enjoy. I know you will. And when we get finished, we'll have a little discussion about some animal messages, okay? And these will not come from my book tonight. I had to do a little bit of extra research because these animals were not in my book. And Kingston had a special request for one of them. And of course, my situation today down at the pond, I can share that with you later, but I had a beautiful connection that I think is important and relevant. And I usually will find some very special messages for us all together when we do this research and looking up what these connections and symbols mean. So we'll have fun with it. So thank you so much again for joining me. Meditation is all about being comfortable. So get in a relaxed place where it's going to be kind of quiet. You're not going to have a lot of interruptions. Maybe you like to have stones, okay? Maybe you want some healing angel energy tonight. I will send this to you, beautiful people. Just stay open to receive, okay? This is my amazing brown jasper healing angel, and we just love her. She helps so many, and she's helping you now. So open up and receive the love. But if you have stones and things like that you want to have out, or you want to wear, that's awesome. We're totally into that. And we're also open to whatever you love when you meditate. Maybe you like to lay down. I love laying down when I meditate. So definitely feel free to lay down, get relaxed. Some people like to sit up, maybe have your hands in a mudra, or maybe just placed up or facing down, depending on what you are trying to do today with your body and your energy. And then, just really nice, deep cleansing breaths. I love to use a breath work called Ujjayi breathing. And that's from a yoga practice that I learned that. So you can look that up. There's some great videos actually online, tutorials kind of showing you how to do it. But it's basically a nice, deep breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, and really having that breath whisper and hit the back of your throat pretty hard so you can hear it. It's a loud breath. If you were sitting next to somebody, getting a couples massage and the other one was doing Ujjayi breathing, you would know it. So, and I love to do it during all my healing sessions. Actually, when I go see my chiro, when I go and get massage therapy, I am always doing this type of breathing that I do in my yoga as well. So let's do a little beautiful, fun meditation. I'm so excited. I'm just going to get a little bit centered, take some nice deep breaths with me. In through the nose and then hold. And then out through that nose and hold. I like to do even counts. So whatever breath count is comfortable for you, you can work your way up, it depends on how fast you count as well. No judgment. Thank you, Kingston. Oh, you're such a sweetie. We're not judging anyone. Everybody's welcome with what is comfortable and works for them, especially with meditation. So, all right, y'all. Another deep breath. Hold it. Release all that tension and anxiety, anything that you've got on those shoulders. Let that out. Let it go. Anything that's not serving you. When you exhale, release all of that. Let it all out. Don't be shy. Okay. And today we are going to be journeying to a beautiful sacred space down by my pond. I'm going to bring you guys down to my neighborhood pond. So if you'll join me, please feel free. Or if you have a special place that you'd like to, bring yourself or bring me, I'm happy with that too. Again, whatever you're comfortable with. And just keep doing nice, deep cleansing breaths. In and out, balanced, holding, pausing, creating stillness in your mind. Not focusing on anything else. If you get thoughts coming in, let them go. It's okay. That's normal. Acknowledge them and let them go. Don't dwell. Don't think about it. Just release. We're here for this right now to focus, okay? So we're coming upon this beautiful pond. We're just walking through the forest and coming to the edge of this beautiful pond. And we're going to stand out here right on the edge, and looking across, we can see the sparkling water. The beautiful bright sky, the clouds. We can see the sun glimmering on the water, sparkling. It's just amazing. And the fresh air, it's so relaxing. We can hear the birds chirping. Bring that nature place and focus it right down into your soul, into your heart. Let it echo within you. The birds singing, the water as it moves slightly from the wind, the fresh smell of nature. Let it all come right in and get right in that zone where you can relax and release. And we're going to look up. We're going to see across the pond there are geese, there's a lot of nature, there's dragonflies flying around, we can hear frogs in the background, there's a hawk calling. It's a beautiful moment. And we're going to look up at that sun, and we're going to be so thankful for it. We're going to open our hearts. Y'all open your hearts, and those crown chakras get open, get aligned. And breathe in that sun ray. Let it shine right into your heart. Let it expand your heart bigger than it's been, shining bright. And then I want you to release all of that beautiful light back out onto the world.
Yep, because it's all over darkness.
Let Gaia have that beautiful energy. So let it go into your body. Let it bring peace and healing to you. And then release and let Gaia transmute that energy out to all her creation, to all creatures, to raise the vibration. Okay, so we're going to do it again. Envision that beautiful sun shining down, golden bright light, just basking in it, and then breathing it in. Expanding that heart space so much that you can feel it. You can feel it in your back. It almost feels like it's getting bigger than your whole person. That light is just enveloping your whole body. That heart is just getting bigger than the whole pond. It's amazing. It's bigger than my whole neighborhood, the whole city. It's huge. And now we're going to release that beautiful light down onto the earth, onto Gaia and all of creation.
But you better do it quick, because sometimes the time is in darkness very quick.
And now we notice that glimmering sparkle on the pond where the sun is shining on the water. And we're going to take that beautiful light in from that reflection on the pond, the sparkly, sparkly light, that watery, hydrated light. We're going to take that into our heart, big and beautiful, and expand. And now we're going to spray that beautiful water, that healing, cleansing water down onto Gaia. And maybe you have some dolphin energy and some whale energy in there because it's been with me.
Duck energy, or goose
or
energy.
duck or goose energy, and you're going to let that out with that
Or
water.
even human energy. I think it was down the pond.
Breathe it out onto the world, onto Gaia, onto our tribe, onto all of our family and friends, all of creation. Let those dolphins, that energy, the whales, the geese, the ducks, any of that healing that you've released, that animal energy, the spirit medicine, let it all out onto the earth.
Mama.
And I can just picture those dolphins. I release some beautiful dolphins, and they're just swimming around the earth, lighting up the ocean, brightening each mass of land as it comes through and comes into contact with the land, that water. And it just is this whole expansion of light over the earth. It's beautiful. All of this work that we just did, all of this energy that we just took from source, from sun, and gave it to the earth. So let's do another big, beautiful cleansing breath of that sunshine. Expand that heart. Open that crown. And let's push it out, the crown this time, into the stars. Share it with our star family. And let's take another big, beautiful breath of that sunshine. Bask in it. Heal, let it hold it, let it stay within you. And we're going to keep that one for ourselves today. We are going to release all that it cleansed out into Gaia, and she is going to protect and transmute it for us.
Tell me to spit for no day.
Where it's made into light and shared exactly where it needs to go. We're going to set these intentions. We're going to take these next few breaths and set these intentions of peace, of justice, of truth, of freedom, of light and love, health and wellness, of immense healing, of beautiful spiritual connections, of more people uniting to bring this together, to make this happen. This is a movement. We set this intention to continue to meditate on this, to continue to pray, to continue to manifest this peace on earth, this Lumeria, this new earth.
And the old earth is way past that.
It's way past that, Kingston. You're right. We're going to let that old earth go, aren't we?
Yeah. And turn it into all new.
Y'all, I am just enjoying this energy. It feels so good. I'm setting these intentions. I'm planting these seeds. Bring another one of those cleansing breaths all the way up to your crown and all the way back down, and just cycle that around your spine. Let's get some nice breaths just cycling around that spine so that we can finish up.
Oh, it tastes good.
Get those energies moving.
Get that darkness not on the slap.
That's right. All the darkness is released, right, Kingston?
Yep. And can you give me some more milk?
I can, boy, as soon as I'm done.
Oh, wait. How many minutes now?
Okay, tribe, that was wonderful. We're going to come back to this room. We're going to shake. We're going to shimmy. We're going to feel alive here in this present moment. Open those eyes if you've had them closed. Thank you for being here with me and staying. I have amazing God chills, so I'm so thankful that you were here to experience that with me, because I think we just did a lot of beautiful work together, and it means the world, and we are more powerful the more that we combine our powers, the more that we communicate and unlock, right? When we put our puzzle pieces together, we unlock the answers, okay?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
hey,
give you,
Tanya, I love you, girlfriend.
Surprise. Make a surprise, and you will open up that door, and it will get you to the way to the pond.
Yes. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited you're here with me. We have just been doing a meditation. I'm very excited about that. It's kind of again, I am slowly getting into this guided meditation thing. And so I just thank you for joining me and being interested. And we'll see where this goes. You guys might be the OG tribe, and this might grow to such a big situation someday we won't even realize, but it will all come to fruition, right? We will manifest it. So we are going to have some animal connection messages tonight. I hope everybody loves those. I know I do. And Kingston, if you were with us Friday night for our group prayer, was super interested in talking about the goose. And we did have a goose encounter, the walk before Friday. And so we wanted to share that with you. And the goose was not in my book. I have an animal medicine book that I've been sharing with you guys quite a bit. And I wanted to read a little bit about it because today, while we were down at our sacred space at the pond, I found a goose feather. I found a beautiful, beautiful goose feather, and it was just the perfect moment. And it's just got down on it. It's so pretty. And so I thought, wow, what synchronicity that Kingston wanted to talk about this. And here we are, right? We're going to talk about it. So let's talk about the goose a little bit. This should be fun. I like to learn about the symbolism. I like to learn about the history of some of these things. And when you have animal messages, it's all about learning about symbolism. It's all about looking things up, seeing what it means for you at your time and your journey. Everybody's going to be different, what they're going to resonate with. So, yeah, so let's take a look. I wanted to just kind of run through this because I don't have my usual book format. I did look up some info online, and what we have here is very interesting. I love this. The goose spirit often symbolizes the warrior spirit, protection, and bravery. So as an example, they talk about the goose symbolism in Jack and the Beanstalk. And in the tale, the goose lays the golden eggs, right? And, you know, in that story, Jack had this vision for his life to, you know, overcome that beanstalk and the giant. And that story is exactly symbolizing somebody's ability to face fears and be brave against rivals. So that's kind of cool. And if you think about a goose, they are super territorial. I don't know about you, but it's one of the birds that I prefer not to run into, you know, in a dark alley. It can really be kind of angry, as some of them. And so they will come at you, right? Especially if they have like little baby geese with them. You got to be super careful. We actually found a nest with eggs and stuff one time, and one started coming. I was like, Kingston, let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. Might have like a front page news, you know, goose attack in Duluth. So you're silly. So it also mentions how in ancient Rome, geese were sacred to the goddess Juno. Juno was a protectress of the state, the daughter of Saturn and the wife of Jupiter. Her children were also quite famous, including Mars, Vulcan, several others. In Greece, her name was Hera. Linguistically, her name is associated with aiding or benefiting, as well as the rejuvenating energy of the waxing moon. Now, if y'all know anything about me, the moon is everything to me. Nokomis,
I feel like I'm first.
Oh, I know. Yes, you are. Well, we're going to finish up. We're just going to talk about a couple animals and then we'll be done. Okay. So anyways, the name Nokomis, my stage name for my music, it actually means, daughter of the moon. So, or granddaughter of the moon. There's different, and there's other meanings as well, but, I'm very closely connected with the moon and the cycle. So this is cool. Okay. So goose, it sounds like goose kind of has a little connection here. Let's see what else we have. So it says they believe the symbolism is communication, fertility, fidelity, parenting. Okay, I love that. Communication was a big deal this weekend for me on my my little girls' slumber party that we had. We had so many spiritual moments, and when you get people together that can be their authentic self and just have no judgment and just be there for each other, like be forgiving, be compassionate, be really a friend, a real good friend. And that's what I had. That's what I had this weekend at my girls, at my friend's party. I got a shout out to you. It was the best birthday party I've ever been to. I got to be honest. We had a ball, and we had so many opportunities to communicate, to be our best self, to operate from our highest place. To have fun, to let loose, to have joy, to remember what it's like to be a child. Like we were doing karaoke at like midnight. And no, I was not drinking alcohol or anything like that, but we were having a really great time. You know, in just such easy, simple ways. It's just the simple stuff in life that we forget to celebrate. And so this is making me think about, you know, how important communication is. This actually talks about a goose feather. It's funny. That's what I found today. It was used as a favored writing implement. It's the perfect design for moving ink smoothly onto paper. Interesting. In turn, thoughts become permanent and often inspired by the divine, right? Does anybody write down their manifestations? You might want to try it. Okay. The whole witch stuff and like a spell, right? You've heard the word spelling. What's that? Writing words. Yeah. Do some research, y'all. There is power in these thoughts, in our writing, in the creations that we make as artists. Okay. We express ourselves. We channel things. We are beautiful multidimensional beings. I am just loving all over us right now. And we should really take heed to these things that are important. Make sure if you're not writing, get yourself a journal, get yourself something, a little pad of paper that you can start writing, whatever it is that would make sense for you, whatever's a way to express something, or maybe you want to start a dream journal. I have one of those, or maybe you want to start like a spirituality journal. I have a little animal journal where I have keep a lot of my encounters with the nature and animals that are really beautiful to me. And I'm inspired. Obviously, I do this kind of work here with you guys. So let's see what else. Okay. What else about geese? Geese represents determination, purposeful movement, and being an able pilot for our life's journey. Ooh, it talks about their migration and everything. It's very courageous. Beautiful message there, guys. Being an able pilot for our life's journey. That's deep, okay? And that's spiritual, okay? Because if you think about it, there's so many people walking around right now. It's a trend. I know, y'all. It's a bad trend that are not connected. They're not connected to their own self. They don't take accountability for what they do. They operate from ego. They're very selfish. They may take things at face value and not actually do the research. Okay. We have a lot of people with cognitive dissonance where people are offering information and they're not even looking at it. They're just burying their head in the sand. I'm shouting out to the people that are able pilots for the life journey. People like me, Mama, that are in the seat trying to drive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that one is. What is that? Numbers, pages. Oh, that was our book that we were making. Yeah. We still got to work on that, don't we? Yeah. You know me, always coming up with ideas and then never finishing them. Let's see. Oh, other key energetic traits for geese include reliability, productivity, new ideas, joy, guidance, teamwork, quest fulfillment, watchfulness, and wisdom. This is great. So trying to guide you toward a wish or some type of treasure, maybe spiritual, that has gone undiscovered. Okay, there are times we get super close to a universal truth, but are in danger of missing it due to other distractions. So get into focus. Don't miss these opportunities to live your life in true bliss, because it can happen, I promise, and it's worthy. Oh, thank you for sharing my video, my friend. I love you. You know, I love seeing all your pictures. I always want to comment on there and I can't, but they're beautiful. Let me see. Okay, also we have another message here that maybe you've grown restless in your current situation, or worse, it's become toxic. Okay, so the goose moves to eat, to breed, and to find a safe haven. Where is it that you need to go for your soul food? Spread your wings. Spread those wings. It feels so good. Move forward and trust that you are doing the right, best thing for your wholeness. So I love this. I really do. I think this is a good message for everybody. And I think you can all find something that makes sense in your life that you can walk away with that. So thank you, Kingston, for that great connection, right? We appreciate you telling us we had to hear about the goose. Was that a good message?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the woodpecker too. That's going to be the last one for tonight. Here's the deal. Here's what happened. I'm going to share my story down at the pond. So Kingston and I were leaving. There's a beautiful like walkway out of the pond that's kind of, you know, all leaves and green. It's so pretty down there. And when we were walking down, we heard definitely what was a hawk. And it sounded like a really interesting sound from a hawk, not their normal calls to us because we hear them a lot. And so we both stopped and tried to find it up in the tree. And we couldn't see it. It only made the sound one time. Okay, but we saw several other birds in the tree. And one caught my eye, and I looked over, and sure enough, it was a beautiful woodpecker. And we also saw a heron tonight, guys. We saw a beautiful heron, but I know we've spoken about that recently. So it's a beautiful connection always for self-reflection. So the woodpecker, I wanted to look this up because it felt like Great Spirit brought me here on purpose, and I'm really excited to see why. So let's check this out. What's up, buddy?
The stone superheroes went down the road.
Okay.
And they didn't know which way to go.
Oh my goodness.
So they'll swat this path, and it took a back turn, so they'll go down the other path.
Wow, can I show them? I love it. You're making like a map. Look at Kingston's making a beautiful, this is a storybook that we were making with an idea of ours. I don't want to give it away because, you know, we might be developing something here, folks. Come on now. But let's just say it has to do with stones and crystals and stuff like that, because we both share that. We love that stuff. We're both, what do you want to call us? Rock hounds, okay? So let's check out this woodpecker message so we can get all wrapped up for the evening. I'm so glad we had that meditation. Left me feeling amazing. I don't know about you, but I am so happy to have had that moment with you guys. Let's take a look and see what's going on with woodpecker. Let's see. In many American Indian traditions, this bird is connected to the heartbeat of Mother Earth herself. I love that. I actually had a candid camera video that I did a while ago where I talked about nature sounds being the heartbeat of Mother Earth. So this is definitely for me. The drumming of the heartbeat of Earth has more than a few mystical connections. A couple that come to mind are the rhythms of new life to shape-shifting applications. Many a shaman has learned to ride the drum beats into a different dimension. Ooh, we're getting very esoteric with this here, woodpecker. Let's see. So it talks about the colors. It says the black and white of the feathers tell us that we should be seeing the issues and aspects of our lives clearly. Okay, again, that reflects the message from Goose. Focus. Okay, I know I need that in my life. Focus, Erica. Sometimes things can be pretty clear when we look at them in a black or white perspective. That is the truth. Okay. And the red found on the head, which actually the one that I saw did have some red, symbolizes the stimulation of mental activities and also the head chakra centers. Okay. Third eye, crown, is associated with the stimulation and awakening of new mental faculties, new ways to look at things, or new wisdom in general. Even the pecking that we associate with woodpecker is a symbol of these same reflections. We can associate the act of digging into a topic for more analysis with the woodpecker too. Okay. When we dig into a book for knowledge, we feed on the wisdom we find. just like that's what they're doing, right? They're going and trying to find bugs in the tree. So let's see. We should be asking, it says we should ask ourselves this. Are you looking at your life rationally? Are the people around you discriminate? Are you? Do you just jump into a new situation with no analysis of what is involved? So we might find that the woodpecker showed up to stimulate new rhythms for us to dance to. Rhythm is a pretty powerful means of affecting physical energy. We humans often get so wrapped up in our daily mental and spiritual activities that we do not pay attention to our physical needs. That might be the reason for the visit. He might be telling you to drum new changes into your life. Okay, beautiful. Many cultures have lore and myths that include this bird, have to do with drumming, pecking, rhythm, characteristics of this bird. Europeans felt that the woodpecker was a prophet of the weather as it drummed out the message that change was coming. In Greek mythology, the woodpecker sat on the throne of the god of thunder, Zeus, and the Babylonians associated it with fertility. So again, fertility, we had that message with goose. So I don't always take that as like, oh, baby time. It's not, that's great. I'm past that in my life. But fertility to me is about creation. It's about the time is right. Okay. It's about planting those seeds and then bringing them into fruition. So basically it's saying that this bird is the symbol of the rhythm of life and of discrimination. We should find our own beats of the drum to follow in our journey and do what is best for ourselves and not what others might tell us. Beautiful work. I love that. I love that you're working on that, love. Let's see. Follow your own rhythms. Okay. Well, I really love that message. And what is sticking out to me right now is create. Creation, it's a beautiful thing. Creation, it makes me sing. I'm just making that up. That's a creation right there. Okay, so when you're feeling inspired, seize the moment, all right? And we were just talking about writing. That was obviously a synchronicity. If we think about it, I'm a writer. I love to write songs. I love to write poetry. I love to write in my journal. I love to write on social media to my friends. I love to write. So create, make, that's what we do. Manifest. Use that mind and that voice and this vessel, these hands, this heart. Use it for what it was made for. You guys found your divine purpose yet? You feel like you're on that path? Do you get on it and fall off? Stay on it. Get back on it. Come with me. Join me. Kingston and I are just so happy to be able to be sharing our...
Look at ant on my thing.
Oh my goodness. The ant, right? What was he telling us the other day?
He was telling us to cleanse.
Cleanse? I thought he was telling us to be patient.
Yeah.
That was our message from Friday, patience. So I do, of course, want to sing for you tonight. You guys know I'm always singing in my videos. It's what I do. Come on, I'm a singer. And I was doing karaoke last night, like I said, at midnight with my girlfriends. It was amazing. And I was just belting. This house had beautiful acoustics in it. I was just belting Janis Joplin. Okay. I had to do some Bobby McGee. And yeah, it was therapeutic. It was a release. So all of you that sometimes just feel like, oh man, I'm just so stuck and something's not right, and go have fun. Go dance, put on some music, turn it up, sing, belt it out. All right, people, it feels good. Be you, be the authentic you, because when you start doing that, you are operating from a higher place. You start to elevate yourself, and then those around you start to elevate with you. And it's beautiful. It's something that I feel honored to even be able to have experienced in life so far. And it's something that I'm not even sure I understood existed, years back. So this is knowledge, dropping that knowledge. So definitely connect up. Okay. Connect up, find your joy, find that inner child and let it shine. Be you. Don't let anybody else ever squelch who you are. Okay. You have a light and it shines so brightly, and no one else should be able to affect it. Don't allow them to. Okay. Set your boundaries, know your limits, self-care. Okay. Know when to go to your special place where you can have time, for yourself, where you can connect, where you can have stillness, where you can recalibrate. Okay. So thank you, my friend. I'm so glad that I'm connected to you. I feel a very strong connection to you as well. And I think we are already great friends. I can tell. It's something, sometimes these connections are bigger than we even understand. They go beyond this physicality and this dimension and this situation that we understand right now. And that makes me so, so happy, because there's so much more than this, right? This is just one experience. So I'm so glad that you're calming at peace. Yay! I'm so glad. I had so much fun and it went really, really smooth. And so I'm going to keep doing this. I mean, why go and watch other people's meditations when I can bring it to you? Maybe this is not maybe, I know this is part of what I'm supposed to be doing. I was called divinely to do group prayer, to group meditation, things that it was a little bit out of my comfort zone. I've already mentioned that to you guys before. I do music. I'm a hip hop artist and many other things. I'm a designer. I'm a mom.
Like a dog seat.
Oh my goodness. And so it's just not something that I saw myself doing necessarily. And I've been guided, and tonight have such a clear guidance after such a beautiful weekend that really inspired me on a spiritual level in so many ways. Being so filled with light and love, going down to our sacred space and getting that message very clearly, that I needed to do this guided meditation tonight, and even with the inspiration of kind of what I would do and focus on. So, and then to have these messages just be exactly what we needed. I love hearing things that are synchronistic, because it's just confirmation. We all have that inner knowing, that intuition. But to have that confirmation, it really helps. It really helps you on your journey. It gives you confidence. And it gives other people confidence too, because we're all connected, right? So let's sing something different tonight. What do you think, Kingston? What should we sing tonight? Oh, you want to sing our mantra? Release the fear. We are protected. Release the fear. We are never neglected. Release the fear. We stay so connected. Gonna keep us safe. Gonna keep us healing. Release the fear. We are protected. I thought I had a backup singer with me. What happened? You got into your book? He's doing some pretty good work over there, some artistic work. So yes, everyone release that fear. Please stay tuned. Friday nights, group prayer. Sunday nights, group meditation, usually between 9, 10, 11 o'clock. I'm a little bit of a night owl. And it's always hard for me to just have one time and stick to it. Time is not something that my soul has really gotten the understanding of at this point. It's one of my struggles. So one of my human struggles. But that's important. That's part of how we learn. That's part of who we are. That's part of everything. Like I said, we're all connected. So what else? Let's sing maybe an older song. I'm thinking about singing an older song. Yeah?
Yeah.
How about Confidence is Loud? Ooh, that's a fan favorite, isn't it, Tribe? Never give up. Don't you ever stop. We gon' keep it moving straight to the top. No room for second guessing or self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Confidence is loud. Never give up. Don't you ever stop. We gonna keep it moving straight to the top. No room for second guessing or self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Confidence is loud. Well, how does the rest go? Ever put your heart into something, but it never amounts to nothing? Don't get discouraged. Keep on grinding. Keep on hustling. Perseverance gonna get you far. Shoot for the moon, land in the stars. This journey's never ending. Nope, we gonna land on Mars. You gotta set the bar high to get ahead in life. Big ups to Mr. Marley. Everything gonna be alright. It's about determination when it comes to inspiration. That's why I'm here on earth, to provide this inspiration. 'Cause music's gonna be in me way past my last breath. Nothing can take that away. No, not even death. So when something's got you down, go ahead, turn up this song and feel it in your bones until it makes you strong. Never give up. Don't you ever stop. We gonna keep it moving straight to the top. No room for second guessing or self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Confidence is loud. Never give up. Don't you ever stop. I'm talking to y'all. Don't you ever stop. Keep on going, all right? And when you fall off that path, remember, it's right there in front of you. You just got to step back on, okay? Don't bring yourself further off. Don't get lost. Don't get sidetracked. Focus. Bring that focus in. That's our message, right? So get focused on that path. See it in front of you. Follow it. Be on this journey and realize how much better and better it gets day by day. It's an amazing, beautiful thing. So especially in a time like this, right? With everything going on, the fact that we can be living so happily and healthily, honored and blessed. So thank you, my friend. Big smiles to you. We will definitely see you very soon. Oh, and I love that. Strength to the tribe. That can be our motto, my friend. I love that. So looking forward to future connections with all of you. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I am going to get Kingston something to drink. Me too. I think it's time to get hydrated and relax. Maybe a detox tub. Remember, it's the healing weekend. So do something kind for yourself, guys. Self-care equals health-care.
That's the end of the healing weekend.
Right. Tomorrow's Monday. So get your healing in tonight while you can, okay, guys? And it's really a worthy cause. So anything you can do, a little yoga, you just did something. If you did this meditation or catch the replay and do something kind for yourself, just a few minutes out of your day to create stillness, to raise positivity and vibration, and to help this world, because we know it needs it, my friends. All right, tribe, thank you so much for your love. Y'all are amazing. One love, and maybe a little la-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, Bobby Miguel. La-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. La 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 la, oh my goodness, I could have just went exploded on y'all, but I'm gonna save that. We're in the nice relaxing mode right now, so we're vibing like that. But let me tell you, last night at karaoke, woo, that voice was bellowing off that big giant triangle ceiling. All right, my friends, I hope you have a great evening. Enjoy. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hit that detox tub. Maybe Kingston too. It's always good to get a little cleansing in, let the body rid itself of some of these toxins that are put into us so very often with society, situation, diet, environment, water, air. We know the deal. Get it out. Give yourself that beautiful cleanse in an awesome detox tub. All right. So I hope you have a good night. Healing blessings. One love. Namaste. Until next time. Can't wait to see you again. Friday night prayer. Bye. Bye, everybody.